Hello students. So in the previous video we finished 2.3 exercise, right? So now we have unit exercise in the page number 26. So the problems given in this exercise are all depends upon the models of 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 exercise problems. You try to solve these problems, all the problems in this exercise, and meanwhile if you have any doubt, call me or comment in this video. I could explain you how to solve those problems. Okay, better call me. And next thing, we are entering into the next chapter, that is LCM and HCF. LCM and HCF. LCM means what? Least, L for least, common multiplier. M for M, multiplier. Least common multiplier. And HCF means highest common factor. Highest common factor. Okay, least common multiplier and highest common factor. So how could we get the least common multiplier and highest common factor? Let us learn in this chapter. And before going to that, we are saying new words here: multiplier and factor. What is a multiplier and what is a factor? Multiplier, how we get the number? By multiplying with that. Factor, by which number? By the multiplication of which numbers we got the required number. Those numbers could be called as factors of that given number. Understand? So I think with these words you can't understand what is multiplier and what is factor. If let divisibility rules. Divisibility rules. First, divisibility rule of 2. What is the divisibility rule of 2? Some number you may say, maybe 2, 3, 5, 6. We have to say whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. By observing the number we have to say. After calculation or after solving the problem, anyone can say. But by observing the number, we have to say whether it is divisible by 2 or not. How could we say? See, divisibility rule of 2. All the even numbers are divisible by 2. All the even numbers are divisible by 2. What is this meaning? The numbers are divisible by 2 which are even only. So I think you have an idea what are even numbers and what are odd numbers. What are even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and so on, 100, 102, 104, 106. These all are even numbers. So all these numbers are divisible by 2. Simply, the numbers which contains 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 as the last digit of the number, they are divisible by 2. How it is? Let us see. This is the last digit of this number, right? This is the last digit of this number. So the last digit is 6, is it? So is 6 an even number or odd number? Exactly, 6 is an even number. That's why the given number is even number. Number is odd number. Is odd number divisible by 2? No, never. That's why the given number is not divisible by 2. That's it. Understand? So next, divisibility rule of 3. Divisibility rule of 3. If the sum of the digits in the given number, if the sum of the digits of the given number is divisible by 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. Okay, Namma? If the sum of the digits in the given number is divisible by 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. What it means? Let us see. Just take a number 2, 3, 5, 6. Take this number. If the sum of the digits in the given number, the sum of the digits means what are the digits in this number? 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6. Sum of the digits in the given number, 2 plus 3 plus 5, 6. 5 plus 6. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. If 16 is divisible by 3, then it is then 2, 3, 5, 6 is divisible by 3. Is 16 divisible by 3? No. 3 5s are 15. 3 6s are 18. So 16 is not divisible by 3. That's why 2, 3, 5, 6 is not divisible by 3. Understand, ma? Consider another number. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Apply the divisibility rule of 3. If the sum of the digits in the given number, sum of the digits means what we have to do? 3 plus 6 plus 9. How much? 3 plus 6? 9. 9 plus 9? 18. So sum of the digits is how much? 18. Is 18 divisible by 3? 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18. 3 6 are 18. So 18 is divisible by 3. That's why the given number 369 is divisible by 3. Okay, Namma? This is the divisibility rule of 5. Divisibility rule of 5. Before that, we shall learn about divisibility rule of 6. Divisibility rule of 6. Why I am telling divisibility rule of 6? instead of 4 and 5, you can know now. Divisibility rule of 6. If the given number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. Okay, number? See, if the given number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6. What it means? See here. For example, 96. We have to say whether it is divisible by 6 or not. We have to go through the rule. What is the rule? If the given number is divisible by 2 and 3, if the given number is divisible by 2 and 3, what is the divisibility rule of 2? If the given number is even, then it is divisible by 2. What is the last number? 6. Is 6 an even number? Yes, it is an even number. That's why 96 is divisible by 2. So again, is 96 divisible by 3? What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then it is divisible by 3. Sum of the digits what? 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6? 15. 9 plus 6? 15. Is 15 divisible by 3? Yes, 3 5 9 plus 6? 15. Is 15 divisible by 3? Yes, 3 5 are 15. So this is divisible by 3. That's why the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. The given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. That's why 96 is also divisible by 6. 96 is also divisible by 6. That is the divisibility rule of 6. Okay. So by tomorrow you have to note down them in your notes by keeping the heading and open the new chapter LCM and HCF and note down these rules and by heart them. Okay. Bye.